Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. This is going to be a general collective energy reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Right off the back, I'm getting some sort of downloads of a lot of you guys coming to the realization that you don't have to be perfect to be loved and respected. Like somewhere along the line, some of you guys could have dealt with some trauma, some rejection, somebody always trying to make you reach higher and higher and prove your worth. I'm seeing that is coming to the end and you're healing a lot of trauma. And as you heal this trauma, it's actually going back to the people who caused you trauma. You might be seeing some of them in your dreams, having like certain flashbacks. A lot of them are having flashbacks um of the way they treated you. And it's let's pull some cards here. Help me clarify what I'm saying. Like some of you guys, oh, see, we got the reverse hermit mode, loneliness, isolation, seclusion. I'm going to take that as a lot of you guys are coming out of hermit mode. Some of you guys could have been in hermit mode due to not trusting people because you could have had people like you felt like you couldn't be around people unless you had certain things going for yourself. You felt like, okay, some of you guys, it's your weight. Like once I'm skinny, that's when I'll be loved, that's when I'll be cherished. I'm gonna come out weighing like 50 pounds less, then I'm gonna stun them. Some of you guys are like, oh, once I get my house or my car or I'm married, then that's when they'll see. Once I become famous, once I get this job, that's when they'll see. That's when they'll see, you know? And now you're letting go of that and letting yourself live and realizing you deserve love, even if you're in a cardboard box. And it's like almost making my eyes water. Like some of you guys might have had experiences with homeless people or people on the streets, and you treated them with love and kindness, and then realized you deserve that same type of kindness. I'm saying some of you guys could have even been at a new job screwing up, and then instead of the manager getting mad this time, the manager is like, no, that's okay, you'll learn, everybody here learns. And you're just like, oh, oh, like no abuse. Like some of you guys have successfully broken the cycle of abuse here, you know? When it comes down to it, some of the people, and you're realizing you don't have to be in hermit mode until you have everything together, everything, doesn't have to be perfect here. You can be honest, and and a lack of competition too. Some of you guys are also scarred from competition. I'm seeing some people here could have had relatives, especially like I'm getting some people have feminine relatives where they couldn't offer any support because it was just nothing but competition here. Discontent, limitation, access, trapped in bondage, materialism, addiction here. Yeah, some of you guys are breaking the habits of materialism, but also I'm seeing that as the devil card here, some of you guys might be learning to also enjoy some of your money. It could be either or. Some people could have been spending to, make themselves feel better. Other people are starting to realize, YOLO, and they're going to spend a little money and enjoy it. Fatherhood, authority, structure here. See, some of you guys could be here healing your relationships with the masculine, whether you're male or female. Then you had absent fathers or, cold fathers here. You could be dealing with like very warm, welcoming relationships with men. I know I kind of have, knock on wood. Oh gosh, but it's mostly guys at my job, and Oh, I'm gonna say they mostly been nice. Things been cordial. It took me like 3 weeks to like eat lunch with one of any of them because I'm like, oh man, I'm like the only girl at my job. It's like a warehouse. I'm like, I'm not sitting there. You're a bunch of guys. I'd rather eat alone. No. Yeah, I'm that immature. That being said, I would say it's been healing and, sitting one on one and working amongst men. I've learned a lot about men. Oh, we got the star card here. Some of you guys, not only did you step out of hermit mode, you're shining now. You got hope, direction, renewal, trust, belief, positivity, creativity, inspiration, rebirth. And positivity is spelled twice on that card. And that's another reason why you had people trying to get you to jump higher or just put down a lot of things you did. A lot of you guys are very well accomplished. You got more than a lot of people will get. Some people karma is directly connected to you. Like they're being held back and held in place until you reach certain highs and heights, just because of what they did to you too. I'm like, some of this energy is just real tough energy too. Some of you guys, this could have been, family trying to make you feel excluded from certain events. Like, this could be triggering around this time of year. Oh, what you want to say? Oh, see, and this coming out of below the devil card here, and it says a need for control, frugality, saving money, blocking change, fear of change, hoarding, and greed. Yeah, I might be going through a little bit of this, and I'm like, I ain't even want to spend on nothing. I'm like, because I'm like, I'm the only one that gotta hold it down. I'm like, I must keep my rent paid. I keep enough for rent. I'm like, too. I'm like, I like to differentiate the energies, but I'm like, I'm gonna take some money. I've been working. I'm gonna redo my bedroom. I'm like, that's gonna be how I treat myself this holiday. Spirit, give me more. Yeah, there could have been somebody here, problems with business, broken promises, forceful, domineering, disrespectful, impulsive, bad temper here. Somebody caught wind of somebody trying to manipulate you. Like I said, you could have dealt with a lot of that in the past. Someone particular here. Hmm. I need clarification on that. You're getting good people. This is your past energy. This card here, the pages of wands in reverse, and then you got the hierophant there. So I'll take that as your past energy. You might have been had to deal with people who are overly domineering, who didn't really understand your mistakes, or they thought that you needed them, so they treated you a certain way. Oh, like, oh, okay, the collective wants my money, and the collective wants to do this, that, and whatever. Somebody also might be blamed for you giving up on certain endeavors. You're like, this is overly complicated. I really just don't want it. Yeah, here, it's not the same energy for me as it is these other people. So I'm not in it. You know, and then that's another thing. People want the spirit might want you to know you're not the only one that's been treated like that. Some of you guys might have in the past took things personally, like, why am I being outcasted? Why is this person acting funny towards me? you know that's why lately I've been asking people about other people, not even just the gossip, but I'm like, I'm like, that person in there, I'm like, what did you think of them? And they're like, he's I'm like, yo, he's a dickhead, right? And they be like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like that, and his attitude, and then go into explaining it like you're not the only one they stung with their little meanness. That's just like how they carry themselves. Don't get me wrong, some of you guys were particularly targeted by people who were closer to you, and it could have left a scar to where you take things personal out in the real world where it's not necessarily personal. Those people are just, they're just sour grapes. But there are people in your personal life that did targeted you because you are the star here and you do have a particular shine towards you. And that's another thing to note. Some of you guys will be or you are in areas where people are appreciating your strengths rather than competing with them, rather than belittling them. Like, oh, okay, you can draw, you're good at talking, but how is that going to get you any money? Some of you guys could have had creative gifts and you could have had people in your family over criticize your creative gifts, even if it was just a hobby. People might have said, oh, well, are you really going to make any money? Like trying to make your hobby less, less, I don't know, good, less enjoyable. My bad, you guys. I'm getting sleepy. Oh, I'll be working 6 days a week. I'm taking next Saturday off to do my freaking hair. I know yawning is contagious. I'm just committed. I want to get my YouTube readings out. Yeah, imagination, inspiration, exploration, extrovert too. So some of you guys, like I said, your eyes are opening up, you're feeling more energetic. You could be interacting with the public more and realizing a lot of people just aren't that bad. I noted too, coming out of hermit mode, because I could be locked in hermit mode. I'm like, I could go up to like 6 months without speaking to another human soul. And just so caught up in telling myself that people are this way, people are mean, people are this, people are that. Then when I get out into the world, I'm like, it's really only a handful of people who want to start ish. And unfortunately, it's a handful of people in the world, but unfortunately, some of the people who are the closest to us has started the most in our lives. And that's another thing that's so bittersweet is when you're getting love from a stranger, kindness from a stranger, or from someone you didn't know, and then it rings against you that, I wish I would have gotten this kindness from the people I loved. You deserve that type of kindness from the people you love, not just people off the streets might have treated you better than your own family did, is what I'm saying for this. Give me more. Oh, you want to come out? Delight, celebration, parties, gatherings, social events. Some of you guys are meeting new friendships here where you're going to question why you even dealt with any toxicity if you did in the past before. But I'm saying that's the thing in the past. You could have had frenemies. You could have made more frenemies than friends, who were always trying to find flaw in something that you did. Like I'm getting the energy of you could have started going to the gym, and then these groups of friends or these people would say, try to figure out every reason why you going to the gym wasn't going to work and how you don't even need the gym to get fit. You see that person over there. Do you work out? No, I don't. Oh, so you're just naturally like that. Yeah, see, so the gym ain't gonna do nothing. Like, just trying to figure out ways to try to bring you down, discredit it. And I'm also feeling energy of a lot of them feeling dumb for doing that. Believe it or not, like I don't know if it was like very subconscious for people to kind of attack you because you have a certain amount of happiness and confidence, or you're just happy to be doing something, or willingness to do your drive. You have drive to you, and people want to attack you because of your drive, not even just because of the way you look, because of what you have, because you don't just say, I'm going to do this, going to do that. You're really signing up for the gym. You're really taking these classes. You're really doing certain things. And you got a certain amount of drive that people hate on. And not only that, organization. Spirit, give me more. Give me more. See, yeah, it's a lot of envy about you. And a lot of those people spent so much time envying you that, it gave them creative blocks here. I can even see people trying to look over you if you are a creative person, like to try to make, like, some people in your life could have wanted to monitor you inappropriately closely and inappropriately heavy. There's a lot of people who's like, they're crying for you. Some of you guys didn't really have nobody, and you could still not have nobody, but God and the universe. Some of you guys were picked a certain path, or were chosen for a certain path to have everybody in your life turn against you, so you would only have God to rely on. And because you only had God to rely on, it strengthened your connection with the divine and spirituality. That's why you're here listening to Tarot, Rose of Venus Tarot. you know, because you grew a stronger connection with the spirit, because you only had the spirits around helping you and whatnot. But it's crazy because now that you're happy, this is when a lot of people, or you're reaching a certain level of, I don't know, not even just happiness, togetherness. Like you might have, I don't know, certain people watching your social media, and they might see the fact that you even got a job, or you've been holding your place down, or that your life went on just as simple as your life went on without them. Some people really thought you needed them and that you would be down and out completely. The fact that you could even afford to eat breakfast today and have a place that is another thing. Some of them thought that you wouldn't have anything. Like, they thought as quick as you got it, you would lose it anyway. That's not the case there. A lot of you guys have been able to build stability for yourselves, or you will be soon. I want that for my collective, bringing a place to live, bringing stability, whatever they're looking for, divine spirits, allow my collective to find it. Whatever they need, give it to them. Yeah, like how I be trying to manifest for y'all. I like when people do good in life. Yeah, heartbreak, separation, and sorrow, emotional pain, betrayal. This could have been you in the past. A lot of you guys have a special connection to this card. You could have lost three loved ones, and those swords could have been them. A lot of people are trying to imagine what it would be like to be you and walk in your shoes. A lot of people want conversations with you. You don't owe them any conversations, any explanations. A lot of you guys, I'm feeling like you just want to live your life right now. Let me pull some, what is that? Angel numbers. And then I'm going to bed. Oh gosh. I'm so sleepy. Mm, I'm so sleepy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Angel numbers. Spirit, give me angel numbers. Angel numbers. Angel numbers. I remember reading, I think before the last, I pulled three aces. I was so excited. I was like, oh, three aces. I got 6, 4, 2. 6, 4, 2, angel number. Let's see what that means. Let's look up the 6, 4, 2 angel number. 6, 4, 2 angel number. 6, 4, 2 unleashing harmonious vibrations. Angel number 6, 4, 2 holds a profound significance and offers valuable insights into various aspects of life. 6, 4, 2 encourages you to embrace the art of finding balance and harmony in your existence by aligning oneself and its vibrations. One can embark on a journey of self discovery, fulfillment, and purpose. All right, that's it. I love you guys. Have a good night. Like, comment, subscribe if this resonates with you. And I will see you next time. Well, I guess you guys can't really see me this time, but maybe next time, like quite literally, I'll jump back in the frame for you.